Hello everyone. In this video, we will see operations on surds. We have already seen what are surds in the previous videos. So in this video, we will directly see the operations on surds. First, we will see addition and subtraction of surds. Now first we will see addition and subtraction on surds. Remember, we can add and subtract only like surds. Okay. Now what is a like surd? We have already seen in the previous video. Always remember, we can add and subtract only the like surds. So here see 5 into root 3 plus 8 into root 3. Now this both are like surds. So we can add. See here root 3 is common, so we can take it outside the bracket and this we will write inside the bracket. See how you will do, see. This we will put bracket and what we will write 5 plus here what is there 8, the whole thing into root 3. Okay, the root 3 is common in both the terms, so we have put a bracket and we have taken root 3 outside the bracket. Okay, which is equal to 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 into root 3. So, will be 13 root 3. This is how we will solve such problem. Now, see this problem. Root 2 plus 3 root 2 plus 10 root 5 minus 4 root 5. Now, we can add and subtract only like surds. Okay. Now, these two are like surds and these two are like surds. Okay. Here, this root 2 is common in both this term. So, we will take it outside the bracket. Here there is only root 2, that means 1 into root 2 is there. Okay, so we will take 1 plus from 3 root 2 we will take 3, the whole thing. Root 2 we have taken it outside the bracket, plus here root 5 is common, so we will take it outside the bracket, and inside the bracket we will have 10 here minus 4. And root 5 will be outside the bracket. Okay. So, see this. So, we can add and subtract only the like surds. Okay. If unlike surds are there, then we will take it separately. Okay. So, which is equal to 1 plus 3 is 4 into root 2 plus 10 minus 4 is 6 into root 5. So, see. Now we cannot add this because these two are not like surds, they are unlike surds, so we cannot add it further. So this is the final answer. Okay. Now the next example, 7 root 48 minus root 27 minus root 3. See this surd and this surd we can write it in the simplest form, these two. Okay, we have already seen in the previous video how you can do this. So we will see here, see. 7, this root 48 we can write it as, this root 48 we can factorize this, 16 into 3 we will get 48. Okay, so we have factorized it, minus square root of 27 we can write it as, square root of 27 is how you can write 3 9s are 27, right? So minus root 3 we will write it as it is. This we will write 7 into root 16 root 6 into root 3 into root 9 minus root 3. Okay, so which is equal to 7 into root 16, square root of 16 is 4 into root 3 minus, so here root 3 into square root of 9 is 3 minus root 3. Now this 7 4s are 28 into root 3. So 28 root 3 minus here 3 into root 3. So 3 into root 3. 3 root 3 minus root 3. Okay. Now after writing in simplest form, all these surds have become like surds. Okay. Now we can do the calculation. Because all are like surds, so we can subtract. Okay, we can do this. So we will take 28 minus 3 minus 1. Okay. This root 3 is common, so root 3 we will take it outside the bracket, and inside the bracket we will write this. So which is equal to 28 minus 3, that is 25. 25 minus 1 will be 24. So the answer is 24 root 3. Okay, so this is the final answer. So if such type of problems are there, first whichever surd we can write in simplest form, that we can write in simplest form, and then we can solve it. Okay. Now we will see multiplication of surds. Now for multiplication of two surds, we have this property, square root of a into square root of b, we will have square root of a into b. Okay. So this is the property for multiplication of surds. We will see one example. See, square root of 5 into square root of 7, which is equal to, square root of 5 into 7, which is equal to square root of 5 sevens will be 35. So square root of 35, this is the final answer. Okay. Now see this example, 4 into root 14 into 2 into root 2. Whenever we have such type of problems in multiplication, see what we will do, the number which is there outside the square root. See here 4 is there outside the square root, and here 2 is there outside the square root. First we will multiply the number which is there outside the square root separately. So which is equal to, here what is there outside square root, 4, into here what is there, 2, into, now after this what is there inside the square root, that we will multiply separately. So into root 14 into root 2. Okay. So whenever we have such type of problem, the number which is there outside the square root, that we will multiply separately, into we will multiply the number which is there inside the square root. Okay. Now 4 2s are 8, into this we can write it as square root of 14 into 2. Okay. So which is equal to 8 into 14 2s are 28. So square root of 28. This square root of 28 we can simplify further. So what we will get, which is equal to 8 into 28, we can write it as 4 into 7. So which is equal to 8 into square root of 4 into square root of 7, which is equal to 8 into square root of 4 will be 2 into root 7, which is equal to 8 2s are 16 into root 7. So 16 root 7. This is the final answer. Okay. So whenever we have such type of problems, the number which is there outside the square root we will multiply separately, and the number which is there inside the square root, that we will multiply separately, and after multiplication we will get this final answer. Now see this problem, square root of 27 into square root of 50. See this you can directly do it as 27 into 50 and we can get the answer. But see the calculation is very big. Okay. So what we can do, see root 27 and root 50 we can simplify. So instead of doing it like this, first we will simplify and then we will solve. Okay. Square root of 27 we can write it as square root of 9 into 3. Okay. Into square root of 50 we can write it as square root of 25 into 2. Okay. This factorization we will use. In the previous video we have seen how to simplify the surds. Okay. That only I have used here. So this will be square root of 9 into square root of 3 into square root of 25 into square root of 2. So which is equal to square root of 9 will be 3 into square root of 3 into square root of 25 will be 5 into square root of 2. Okay. This was like the previous sum. We will multiply this two separately. So 3 into 5 into, we have multiplied this term which is there outside square root separately, into root 3 root 2, which is equal to 3 5s are 15 into square root of 3 into 2, okay, which is equal to 15. This will be square root of 6. So 15 into root 6, that is 15 root 6. So this is the final answer. Okay.
Now we will see division of surds.
Okay, now see, this is the property. Square root of a is divided by square root of b. If we have such numbers, then we can write it as square root of a upon square root of b. So which will be equal to square root of the whole a upon b. Okay, we will solve one problem. Square root of 98 divided by square root of 2. So which we can write it as square root of 98 upon square root of 2, square root of 98 upon 2, okay, which is equal to, if we divide 98 by 2, we will get 49. So square root of 49. Now what is square root of 49? Which is equal to 7. So this is the answer. This is how you will divide surds, okay. Square root of 125 divided by square root of 50, which is equal to square root of 125 divided by square root of 50, which is equal to square root of 125 divided by 50. Okay. Now this both 125 and 50 we can divide it by 25. Okay. So see, square root of 125 upon 50. So we can divide both this by 25. So 25 2s are 50, 25 5s are 125. So what will remain after this? Equal to square root of 5 upon 2. Okay. So this is the final answer. Okay. 4 root 6 divided by 2 root 2. So equal to 4 root 6 upon 2 root 2. Okay. The number which is there outside the square root, that we will divide separately. Okay. So here what is there outside square root? 4 here upon 2. This is there outside the square root into here what is there inside the square root? Root 6 upon root 2. Okay. See, this is how you will do. So we will take the number which is there outside square root separately and the number which is there inside square root separately. So 4 divided by 2 will be 2 into this will be square root of 6 upon 2. So which is equal to 2 into square root of 6 upon 2 will be 3. So 2 into root 3, which will be equal to 2 root 3. So this is the final answer. Okay. So if such type of problems are there, we should take the number which is there outside the square root separately and the number which is there inside the square root separately and solve. Okay.
So here we end this video. We will learn more about surds in the next video. If this video was useful to you, then please like and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.